Hello, everybody. We are live. All right, we got to do something about this light here. Let's cut it down a bit. There we go. All right. So we have sound, and we have a thumbs up on sound. Okay. So welcome, Donna, to Networks Live at 5:30, State of the Network Monday. And
everybody else that's joining us.
Potentially Vinny or Graham or Donna spilling tea all over the place.
Try not to.
So today we talk about the network. I'm showcasing this fancy high HD Lutheran shirt, and Donna is showcasing this plant saves my life. Oh wow! Now there's 4 people. Now there's 3 people.
Hi guys.
Welcome everybody. Today we generally talk about the network. I am working on some exciting news. We're going to have someone who is a bit of a celebrity in the anarchy community, coming to talk about her project, the Bones Apothecary. Tony Bones. We're going to try and get her in sometime this week. Hi, Vinny.
Hi, Vinny. And anybody else over at
Vinny.
The RLM radio chat room? Hello.
Someone from Facebook. I'm not sure. 2 someone's from Facebook.
Ooh.
Anyhow,
that is you dinging.
Going off like crazy.
He's popular.
No, it's I'm live and I'm live. Thank you. I didn't know that I was live.
Didn't know. Had no clue.
Anyway, that's in the works.
Yeah.
That we will have an actual guest to feature focus on.
It's been
hopefully this week.
Fridays.
It's been like 3 Fridays.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Holidays.
Yeah, something like that. As far as the network is concerned, we are still hovering around that 400 number. We haven't gone into decline, at least there's that. But we haven't really grown either. So more or less, the goal here is to try and get more independent businesses involved with the network itself, and the only way we can really do that is if the people who are part of the network start sharing. Word of mouth travels a lot further than just us shouting about it, because it's our project, really. Granted, we don't really profit from it, but the reality is that I trouble. The reality is that if we don't know these people, they're less likely to take our word for it that we're doing this to help them. So, with that being said, we're not gaining anything, but we're not losing anything, but we're not gaining anything either at this point, as far as membership activity is concerned. And I would like that to change, to be completely honest. So
we're changing things up, especially with Tuesdays. It's let your business not only promote itself, but promote it too. Help us promote it.
Help us help you. As far as like the mailing list is concerned, really nothing's changed since the inception of that. We did update the Sacred Agora to focus 2 new businesses. We did let it run almost 8 weeks with the original businesses, Homemade by Lala and 80/20 Empire. We swapped it over to 2 Die For Creations and Empire CBD, and sort of like themed it as cannabis related businesses.
Yeah, and there might be another one in the mix as well. So
well, look at that.
Have friends in high places.
Another interesting thing. A friend of mine had reached out to me about a business that they're doing, but they're in England, so I guess technically the network is now officially gone international.
International, baby.
So there's that. If you are on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, we have. Oh wait, what's the name of the group? Damn it! I gotta find them now. Damn. It'll be here, right? Yeah. There's only like 5 billion of these things. It's not like they're in any particular order, and it's not like I can put them in any particular order, which would be helpful. Oh, sort. Maybe I can. Recently liked first. There we go. Art with Onassis would be the next business. It's an arts and crafts store.
Nice.
I also want to say that we have another travel agency that like the network. You remember Chad? Tara and Rob's Chad.
Yeah.
He apparently is involved with the same travel agency as Nathan and his wife.
Nice.
Actually. So another IntelliTravel member is involved with the network as well. So
really awesome guy.
So there you go. There's that. As far as what we have going on here at the studio, not that you haven't heard about it ad nauseum, but actually.
Well, I just uploaded part 10 of the Be Love Base project, which I just threw down some tung oil on it after sanding it down with my finest grit paper, which is 3,000. This is what I could scrounge up, what I found around. Since I didn't have that fine grit for the tool, just did it all out by hand. But we do have 2 new projects coming up. They have been ordered, and
wait.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Ta-da!
All right, ready? You ready?
Yep. Ta-da, motherfucker!
Oh wait, no, that's not it.
Nope. Aha! There you go.
There we go. Now we gotta see. I want to see how it looks on the screen before I commit to. Hi, butthead.
Hey, my little friend.
There we are.
What you doing? You know better.
These are new projects that are coming again from Pitbull Guitars over in Australia. We are very impressed by the quality
Yes.
of their
Love your wood.
their kits. March's kit, which I understand March is already almost over, but you know, tough shit. We're
Do
trying
what we like.
we're trying to catch up after the whole January fiasco with
Yeah.
the whole banjo situation.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which,
Yep.
that one's in the rolls too to get done.
Yep.
But this is a Stratocaster style guitar with chrome hardware, red perloid pickguard as pictured, and the fretboard is rosewood on this one. As far as the incidentals and extras that are going to be happening, we are going to be again doing copper shielding on all the electronics, so this way it deals with
No buzzing
any
of the
potential-
pots.
any potential buzzing in the pot or in the pickups themselves. Also, we are with these ones offering a bone nut.
A bone in a nut or a bone nut?
As opposed to the plastics that are normally available.
Right.
And
Very, very beautifully done as far as what I've seen from them. The wood, the quality of the wood, everything. I'm digging it, you know.
Yep. And then we have April's coming as well. And we have not really settled on how this is going to look yet, but the theme is going to be Ram. This one's going to have gold hardware. The fretboard is going to be maple, not rosewood as pictured, but it's a half hollow, so a semi-hollow body with a spalted maple veneer as opposed to the full ash body that is the Stratocaster. Speaking of which, if you want to buy a Fender guitar after a production date after 2020 or 2019, you will not be able to get ash anymore. So our Faco casters are going to be in a style of wood that you can't get from the Fender company themselves. And the pickup cover on the pickguard is also gold as well. Ooh, shiny. So there's that. There's the projects coming up. We will be getting delivery on those prospectively on Monday.
Yeah.
So there's also that. So Donna's got a lot of work to do so that we can
Ferris, don't call me.
so that we can get these things caught up. By the end of April, I anticipate to have at least the guitar here for May, so that this way, at the beginning of May, Donna can start working on the Mayflowers guitar. And then I got to figure out what kind of guitar body or bass body I want for June. And then we're halfway done with the year. Yeah, just trucking along this year. As opposed to last year that, took 16 years to actually get to June.
I know, right? That was so weird.
Yeah. That's what happens. Time dilation.
Oh, weird influx. Space and time continuum there.
So, I don't know who else is here besides Vinny and Donna.
I do have a few stalkers out there.
Maybe it might be Grim because it's
Could
someone on
be
YouTube.
Grim. I would prefer it to be Grim and
Or maybe it's Moose Girl.
really awesome people instead of stalkers. But
It might be Stalker Steve.
stalkers. I only doubt it.
He's too much of a narcissist
Yeah.
to watch
Waste
anyone
his
else's
time.
stuff.
Yeah. I think think that might be the case.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Stalker Steve. Well, you know, I thought I would never have someone that would replace Louis as someone I would make fun of for shit like that. And then Stalker Steve came along. Thanks, Stalker Steve. Louis B should be celebrating him.
Hand over your troll crown.
He doesn't even have to, because it's not like Stalker Steve is a superior troll. He's
not.
He's just superior in his weirdness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some shit in my eye at work today, by the way, and
shit. He means soul guts.
I mean the guts of the soul fish that I was peeling. And my eye's been like all irritated all day, and it was really gross. I'm gonna remind you that it's really fucking gross. But now I got like goo coming out of my eye. I mean, when it first happened, it was like really sore and hurt a lot, and then all the pain went away, which generally means that all the foreign objects went away. Now it's just, you know, the goop that pushes that stuff out. You know, the bacterial culture that lives behind your eye and dissolves things. Yeah. Yeah. I fed those bacteria, and now they are, you know,
feasting.
They have goop coming out the front of my eye.
Feasting on fish goals.
But I'll be hitting this with saline solution again, and hopefully this will not be a continuous issue for the next couple of days.
I've been trying to keep all the sawdust and all that stuff outside in a way. Finite.
So yeah, so that's how the network is doing. The network's doing pretty good. We have some interesting guests coming along. I want to try and reach out to Alma Sommer as well and see if we can't get her to be a little bit more active in the Agorist marketplace. That's her page. And see if we can't get her on here to talk about that and to talk about freed markets and how they can key into a more financially secure future. On my day off, because I only get one of those now. For now. I'm gonna be working on getting the fret markers on this bad boy, which is yet then again another project for Donna, because she's then got to pour resin in there.
I got to, yep.
Yeah. Donna's a really busy girl, so you know, I understand you're all friends with her, but she's got work to do. She's got a job.
Not just sit pretty and hoarding cats.
Yeah, she's got a lot of stuff to do, because once she gets the resin poured and that's dried and cured out, then I got to sand that whole thing down so it looks more like an upright base fretboard.
Flush all the way.
It's going to be curved slightly, and then I've got to adjust the nut and adjust the strings and adjust the pickups so that they follow that curve as well. Because the plan is to give it not only the markers to give me reference for playing,
it's seamless,
but also to give it more of the look of how I feel a fretless bass should look. I feel a fretless bass should have a certain curvature to the fretboard itself and follow more of like an upright bass type of feel, where when you're going like this, you're not going like this because the strings are on a straight line. You want it to be curved,
more ergonomic,
so that when you're curving your fingers over, you're not stumbling over the strings.
I do love the feel of an upright.
Yeah, I would love the feel of an upright if it wasn't $3,500 fucking dollars. Just saying. If anyone's got an upright out there and they want to give it away.
Yeah. For sell it for a very deep discount.
There was that one on Craigslist, but that got picked up like real fast.
Curry's brother had one.
Well, that's not useful to us at all.
Oh.
Because that's, first of all, it's in Indiana, isn't it? Yeah, so that's useless in that respect. Also, it's in Indiana, which is also, because shipping on that thing would be monstrous.
Oh, yeah. It comes in pieces.
There's that one in Florida, the woman who had the kid who didn't play bass anymore, but someone picked that up before we had the money to do it.
But we'll keep our eyes out no matter what. The search continues because I do really enjoy them.
So there's that. Anything else?
Just testing away at the guitars and basses. That's all.
Anything else, everybody? No? So, again, we are going to try and get Tony Bones up on the network. And I'm also going to try and get Alma Summer.
I did extend my hand, an invitation to my friend April Weaver. April Weaver is a cannabis activist in the lovely state of Indiana, where, there is really no medical cannabis programs, and it's all has to be all hemp derived, no THC count. It's pretty archaic back home, especially those with, medical necessities of, what cannabis can actually offer that's more beneficial than the big pharma and medical industrial complex can offer. So she's making a bunch of products like ashtrays and grinders and stuff of that nature. So she's doing good stuff there.
She's doing the thing.
She is doing a thing, and I would love to have her come on and talk about what she's doing. So there's that.
So there's that. Yeah. So there's some interesting people lined up. I also reached out to Gregory Smith, Jordan Scott. I'm still bugging Leah about coming on and talking about their things that they're doing. I just keep poking and prodding until people come back. Also, James Freeland's got to come back.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, James.
He has to do a part 2, a redo James. With the better technology. He's a busy man, I will have to say. I follow what he does because, we're good friends like that. And, oh, my gosh, just store opening after store opening. It's beautiful to see his dream and his efforts, manifest into reality and helping so many more people than he could even, imagine. So,
keep going.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you got to come back on, James.
What?
What? Huh?
What? What did you say?
Chicken butt. Huh? Yeah. This is the.
No, they can't see it.
Oh, I was gonna say this is the tool. But Harry has it in his hand. He's got a special tool in his hand that you can't see off camera.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah. So when we did the prior project, the Pandora Puzzle Box project, we had a fret height issue that was hard to diagnose because we did not have one of these tools.
One of these fancy tools
Right,
for
so
the frets.
so now that I have one, I'm actually going to make sure it's right the first time.
Come here, Bubba. Come here. What you doing? Hey, Bubba boy. Aw, baby. Baby. What you doing?
So you guys can sit here and watch as I see if there's anything high. While Donna runs away to go chase kitties.
I chase the kitties. I'll come in here and start acting a punk. I'm gonna get you. Look at this face. This is the face of the network. It's the network mascot.
I think it's actually the other one, really good. White and gray.
Aw,
Should have been me.
you're the king.
Could have been a black
I
cat.
believe him. Well, you're always immortalized forever in a base.
So the whole idea is you go across this with this little bad boy from StuMac, and if there's any wobble in it when you're touching across 3 frets, then obviously that one's high. And then you mark them. You see the red marker on there. I don't know if you can really see it well, but then basically I got to sand across everything until all of that red goes away, because those are the high frets. So there you go, and then they'll be fixed, and that will solve a problem before it becomes a problem. But something that prior to that we had to wait until there were strings on it, and then it becomes a big giant issue to try and fix. So now we don't have that issue.
Streamline the process.
Yeah. I'll hit up the banjo's frets as well. Get that all done. So then everything's all on Donna's shoulders. By the way. So stop being needy bitches and calling every 5 minutes, please. Homegirl's got a job to do.
Secret is the cats.
All right, so I guess that's it. We're getting close to around that 6 o'clock time.
Yep.
I am gonna flush my eye out with saline solution again and make some dinner while Donna continues to work on stuff. I'm gonna get this fretboard finished. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pencil in the stuff that's going on it so that you have like a template to work off of. With that fretboard, I don't think I'm going to alter it at all. I mean, it looks like the headstock. I'm not gonna shave it in or anything like that.
No. I think light sanding.
Oh, it needs sanding, obviously.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's way too rough.
Maybe
I'll
I'll work on sanding that down, because that'll take something else off of your shoulders, because
and probably tongue oil it or
when we're done, once it's done being sanded, I'll get it sanded, and I'll put the stencil for the HHD here, and you're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna label it Wolf Moon. Buddy!
Hi, Bubba. Can I help you? It's like a toddler. It's weird. Like, I'm a claw, Mama.
There's some cool
I want you to chase us. I want you to give us drug socks. which is catnip, guys. I mean, you're not giving
It's
cat drugs. Cat drugs.
It's cat drugs. All right, so we're gonna get going and do our stuff. Thanks everybody for stopping by and watching, and we will see you tomorrow for Tribe Shoutout Tuesday. If you have a project or you know somebody with a project, send us some information so we can give them a shout out. And then tomorrow is the Players Path Bargain Brawl. Also, I kind of got an idea for some future content after I'm done with the quarantine stuff for Thursday. So there's also that. Once I'm done, like next year with the quarantine stuff, redoing all of those. I may actually be cutting some of those out because some of them it's just, I'm working on this one section of a song that I had already like completed and I'm done and over with. So I don't really need to rehash those. Or I can, but I can do it like in a group. Like I can do like 3 or 4 of those videos all in one shot, rather than doing dedicating like a half an hour to each one of those, because some of those videos are only like 5 minutes long.
They're not that long.
So there's that. All right. Thanks everybody for showing up. Have a great day and enjoy this musical interlude.